So I'm joined by
Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
So I'm just here to talk to you about what do you think art is? What is art for you, and how does it affect you?
Art for me is mostly just a load of things put together, basically. Yeah, it's pretty simple things just put together, but people think of it as art because it's coming from another person's mind, being creative, and pretty much, yeah, that's what it is for me.
So you think like art is art because it's come from someone's thoughts?
It's not what someone else would have expected. Like, something confusing or something different from normal everyday life.
Okay. So what kind of art catches your eye, and how does it do that? What makes
Makes it so special.
Yeah. Why do you think it's art?
Well, the art that I think mostly is the best art or art is the art which really confuses you, makes you really think. Where you think about it, but not for too long because it gets too confusing. Went through the artist's mind to make it. Like, was he trying to make people feel disgusted, or was he trying to just show something?
So that piece of work, did you consider that as art, or did you think that was just being cruel? Or
I thought it was just being cruel.
So you didn't consider that as art?
No, I didn't consider it as art, but most other people would.
Yeah.
Because they say that it's normal art.
So why would you think the artist who made that, why would you think they made it? Why did you think they thought it was art?
I think probably because they might have thought that most art should be unusual.
Okay.
Of a weird cat and half, and that caught my attention the most because it's something that makes you kind of sick, but it's still quite good art because someone thinks of it, they make it reality, and then you're thinking about it like, why would they do this? Why did they do that?
Okay. So how did that make you feel when you saw half a cat? Like, did you feel like angry?
Yeah, I was kind of angry, I was complaining, I thought, that's not something that should be seen, especially if there's a younger person in the room. I mean, myself, I have quite a lot of cats. Seeing that myself, I like cats, and I just thought, that's pretty sick. Like, most people, hunters, would do that to a wild creature, but as a house pet, you wouldn't see it normally, and I felt quite disgusted about
But it still made you think about the art.
Yeah, I was thinking about most things that what must have went through the artist's mind to make it. Like, was he trying to make people feel disgusted, or was he trying to just show something?
So that piece of work, did you consider that as art, or did you think that was just being cruel? Or
I thought it was just being cruel.
So you didn't consider that as art?
No, I didn't consider it as art, but most other people would.
Yeah.
Because they say that it's normal art.
So why would you think the artist who made that, why would you think they made it? Why did you think they thought it was art?
I think probably because they might have thought that most art should be unusual and unpredictable, and that's what they put. So, yeah. They put that there to make people think. I think most artists put their work there so people can think about it. That's the best response they can get. People thinking about their work, acknowledge it more than the other work around him. So he must have thought, or she must have thought about it as the attention-seeking piece of artwork.
So you think the artist tried to make a reaction rather than a piece of artwork?
Yeah, tried to get either the worst review or the best review in that room.
Yeah. So, in your experience, do you think you've seen a lot of artwork is all about making a reaction, or do you think it's about making people think about why they've done that? Do you think?
I say for the viewers, it's for the thinking. For the artists, it's more for the response, because like in other jobs or other hobbies, people do stuff to get a response. But with the viewers, the people seeing the work, they don't really care about the response they're giving or taking in. They just care about thinking. thinking about the work, thinking, why would someone do this?
Yeah. All right. So I mean, like, obviously, half the cat didn't inspire you, but like, what kind of artwork does inspire you? What?
My favourite piece of art is sculpture, but big sculptures, like, or mostly interactive work, where the viewer can get involved, they can understand the art because they're getting into the art. You know, like.
So, I mean, do you have any sort of like favourite artists that do that sort of stuff?
I don't. Me myself personally more look at the work than the artist. I don't really pay attention to who the artist is. If I meet them, then yeah, I would.
Oh, can you give me an example of a piece of work you've seen that was really inspirational? Just describe it.
Well, there was this one work here where it was just a whole lot of cloth, and then there was a cushion in the middle, and the people get to take off their shoe, walk across it. If I ever became an artist, that would, if what I would do, interactive work, if people would enjoy it more, think this person is more for the viewers' fun, enjoyment, or for mostly other stuff. You know?
All right. Well, thank you very much for your
No problem.
time, and it's nice talking to you.